I've been in this sport for a year now, and like I probably shouldn't be saying this, but all of this shit's fucking rigged. You know, you see people whining and dining each other. You see people at Staples Center. This sport's rigged for sure. 100%.
Would you consider what happened this weekend to be boxing?
Mike is one of the all-time greats,
Mike is.
and I'm glad he got paid.
Between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul was fixed and why it was fixed. Listen, understand it was a big nostalgia hit. It got our attention. It was a big financial promotion for everybody, and it actually worked. Now, the fight was absolutely terrible, and it feels like Paul was holding back his punches. At times, Mike Tyson was holding back.
What did you think of the fight?
It wasn't a good one.
Wasn't a good one. Yeah.
Imagine a sport where every punch, every jab, and every knockout holds the weight of years of discipline, sweat, and sheer will. Now imagine that very essence being questioned. Boxing, a sport with a legacy of legends like Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Mike Tyson, thrives on authenticity and unpredictability. But what happens when whispers of prearranged outcomes and scripted fights begin to seep into the narrative? In the lead up to one of the most hyped events of the year, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, a document surfaced online that sent shockwaves through the boxing community. Labeled a leaked fight script, it claimed to detail exactly how the bout would play out. This wasn't just another pre-fight rumor. This was something that fans and experts alike couldn't ignore. Could one of the most anticipated fights of the year have been staged? And if so, what does that mean for the future of boxing? The script sparked outrage and curiosity, leaving fans torn. Some dismissed it as a hoax, while others argued that the mere existence of such a document threatened the sport's credibility. Is this the direction boxing is heading, toward entertainment over competition? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? As boxing continues to evolve, blending traditional roots with modern spectacle, this incident raises critical questions. How much of what we see in the ring is real, and how much is tailored to create a show? This is not just about one fight. This is about the legacy of a sport and the trust of its fans. Stay with us as we unravel the implications of this alleged script and the heated debate it has ignited in the boxing world. What's at stake isn't just the outcome of a fight, but the soul of a sport that has captivated millions for generations. In the aftermath of Jake Paul's victory over Mike Tyson, social media erupted with reactions that ranged from shock to admiration to outright disbelief. Let's dive into some of the most talked about tweets from fans, critics, and boxing enthusiasts alike. First up, NFL legend JJ Watt couldn't hide his disappointment, tweeting, "Mad at myself for staying awake for that. I know better." The frustration is palpable, and it reflects the sentiment of fans who expected more from such a highly anticipated event. Former NFL quarterback Robert Griffin III shared a more emotional perspective, tweeting, "This is truly heartbreaking to watch 58-year-old Mike Tyson in the ring right now. Many fans resonated with this, feeling torn between admiring Tyson's bravery and questioning whether he should have been there at all." Meanwhile, sports analyst Shannon Sharp tweeted his thoughts with a touch of sadness. "Mine might be willing, but Tyson's body just isn't able. It's sad watching this. The emotional weight of seeing a legend in the ring, seemingly past his physical prime, hit hard for many fans and analysts alike. Boxing champion Tony Bellew didn't hold back, blasting the fight with this fiery tweet. "We are all to blame for this man. We are all talking and watching. We have to stop this fool. Don't tune into him until he fights someone who is fit, healthy, and not a grandfather." Any proper boxing people helping Paul need to look at themselves. F's. This is just sad. Bellew's frustration is a direct call out of everyone involved in making this fight happen. Sports Illustrated writer Chris Mannix took a no-nonsense approach, stating, "That was exactly how I thought that fight would play out. You were delusional if you thought anything else. A brutally honest take that suggests fans should have known what to expect from the beginning." Veteran sports commentator Stephen A. Smith gave his take, filled with respect but a clear message. "Love Mike Tyson, always have, always will, but 58 is 58, plus the legs just weren't there. Old is old, thank God he didn't get knocked out. Now it's time for Jake Paul to get in the ring with a top 10 fighter, or hell, a champion. No more b-ball players, strikers from MMA, or old legends." Stephen A. keeps it real, acknowledging Tyson's effort but urging for better matchmaking in the future. Even Tyson's own family legacy weighed in, with Nico Ali Walsh, Muhammad Ali's grandson, delivering this scathing tweet. "Jake Paul is an embarrassment to this sport. If my grandfather was still around, he'd call him out. out. Absolutely no shame. Love you, Mike. A heartfelt defense of Tyson's legacy, coupled with sharp criticism of Paul. Sports radio host Mike Francesa didn't mince words, tweeting, "Anybody who had anything to do with that Tyson-Paul debacle owes the public an apology. What garbage." Francesa's words reflect the sentiment of fans who felt cheated by the fight's lackluster execution. And finally, Joe Rogan summed up his disappointment with this two-part tweet. "I'm getting ready to watch this Tyson versus Jake Paul fight like I'm watching someone cast a spell that I hope actually works. And I don't really believe in magic, but I want to believe." Followed by, "Magic isn't real." Rogan's humor and cynicism captured the bittersweet mix of anticipation and letdown that defined this event. Even rising boxing star Ryan Garcia joined the conversation, keeping it short and sharp. No point of that fight. A sentiment echoed by many fans who questioned the very purpose of this matchup. The emotional roller coaster that was the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight didn't just play out in the ring, it spilled all over social media, capturing the spectrum of reactions from sadness to blunt criticism. NBA star Trae Young kept it simple and sharp, tweeting, "Mike not even swinging, dog?" A statement that resonated with viewers who felt Tyson's performance was restrained, raising even more questions about the fight's authenticity. Boxing champion Terence Crawford didn't sugarcoat his thoughts, stating, "I love Mike Tyson, but they giving him too much credit. He looked like trash. To train that long and only throw 97 punches the whole fight is crazy. I'm just glad he didn't get hurt out there." A harsh yet protective critique that sparked debates on Tyson's readiness for this match. Legendary basketball icon Earvin Magic Johnson shared his heartfelt disappointment. "Just sad SMH. I cut it off because I couldn't watch anymore. It's sad to see Mike Tyson like this because I went to every Tyson fight. This fight tonight was not great for boxing." Johnson's tweet struck a chord with fans who felt the event was a low point for the sport. Fan nostalgia came alive in John Lamont's tweet. "A Mike Tyson was rooting for you to land a knockout last night, but I was just excited nonetheless to watch you box again. Saw every one of your fights growing up, and you'll always be the undisputed champ to me." This tweet reminds us of the unwavering admiration Tyson still commands, even in moments of defeat. And finally, one fan, Alex, Undead Keyblade, summed up what many were feeling in a few words: that Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight was so sad. Sometimes it only takes one sentence to encapsulate the collective sentiment of the audience. These tweets showcase the mixed bag of emotions from fans and professionals alike, ranging from heartbreak and respect for Tyson's legacy to outright disappointment in the fight itself. It's clear that this event, while controversial, has sparked a conversation that won't die down anytime soon. Amid the swirling controversy of the Tyson versus Paul fight, another layer was added when leaked audio emerged, allegedly capturing Jake Paul telling Mike Tyson, "I got your money," during a clinch. This snippet quickly spread across social media platforms, fueling speculations about the fight's authenticity and sparking debates among fans and analysts. The audio clip, purportedly recorded during an in-fight clinch, features Paul making the contentious remark in a moment of relative quiet. Some listeners interpreted this as a candid admission, suggesting a prearranged outcome. Others argued it was taken out of context, possibly a jest or a psychological tactic employed during the heat of battle. The timing of this leak coinciding with the previously circulated fight script intensified suspicions. Critics pointed to the combination of the scripted document and the audio as evidence of a choreographed event, undermining the sport's integrity. Conversely, supporters of both fighters dismissed these claims, attributing the audio to in-fight banter and emphasizing the lack of concrete proof supporting the allegation. In the days leading up to the highly anticipated boxing match between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul on November 15th, 2024, a document surfaced online claiming to be the fight's script. This alleged script detailed each round, culminating in a fifth-round knockout by Paul. The leak quickly went viral, igniting debates about the fight's authenticity and raising concerns about potential predetermined outcomes. The document's emergence mirrored a similar incident before Paul's 2023 bout with Tommy Fury, where a fake script also circulated, leading to widespread skepticism. In both cases, the scripts outlined specific fight progressions and outcomes, casting shadows over the legitimacy of these high-profile matches. As the Tyson-Paul fight approached, the leaked script became a focal point of discussion among fans and analysts. Many questioned whether the bout would unfold as the document predicted, while others dismissed it as a hoax. The controversy intensified the spotlight on the event, with audiences eager to see if reality would mirror the purported script. Despite the pre-fight drama, the actual match deviated from the leaked script's narrative. The fight extended to 8 rounds, with Paul securing a unanimous decision victory over the 58-year-old Tyson. This outcome contradicted the script's prediction of a 5th-round knockout, leading some to view the leak as a mere publicity stunt. The incident underscores the challenges in distinguishing genuine information from fabricated content in the digital age. It also highlights the impact such leaks can have on public perception, especially in the realm of sports entertainment, where the line between competition and spectacle often blurs. This incident highlights the complexities of interpreting isolated pieces of information, especially in high-stakes sports events. It underscores the necessity for critical evaluation of such leaks and the importance of context in understanding the true nature of interactions within the ring. The leaked audio and alleged fight script from the Tyson versus Paul bout ignited a firestorm of reactions within the boxing community. Many fans and analysts expressed disappointment, viewing these revelations as a betrayal of the sport's integrity. Critics argued that such incidents diminish the authenticity of boxing, reducing it to mere entertainment rather than genuine competition. Prominent figures in the boxing world also weighed in. Former world champion Tony Bellew criticized the event, highlighting disparities in equipment and questioning the legitimacy of the match. He pointed out that the gloves used by Paul appeared to be full-on puncher's gloves, while Tyson's seemed heavily padded, suggesting an unfair advantage. Additionally, some undercard fighters like Sarah Bailey alleged that the match was fixed, further fueling the controversy. These claims, combined with the leaked materials, led to widespread skepticism about the fight's authenticity. However, not all reactions were negative. Some members of the boxing community defended the event, emphasizing the entertainment value and the financial benefits it brought to the sport. They argued that such high-profile matches attract new audiences and generate significant revenue, which can be reinvested into boxing. This division in opinions underscores the ongoing debate about the balance between entertainment and authenticity in boxing. While some purists advocate for preserving the sport's traditional values, others embrace the evolving landscape where spectacle and showmanship play increasingly prominent roles. The controversies surrounding the Tyson versus Paul fight have cast a shadow over boxing's reputation. Allegations of a prearranged outcome, fueled by leaked audio and a purported fight script, have led many fans to question the sport's integrity. This skepticism is particularly pronounced in high-profile matches involving celebrities, where the line between genuine competition and entertainment becomes blurred. The incident has sparked a broader debate about the future of boxing. Some argue that such events, while financially lucrative, risk undermining the sport's authenticity. They contend that prioritizing spectacle over genuine athletic competition could erode long-standing traditions and alienate dedicated fans. In response to these concerns, there have been calls for stricter regulations and oversight. Proposals include more rigorous vetting of match arrangements and increased transparency in promotional activities. The goal is to ensure that all fights maintain the sport's integrity and uphold its competitive spirit. The Tyson versus Paul controversy serves as a pivotal moment for boxing. It highlights the need for a careful balance between evolving entertainment demands and preserving the sport's core values. How the boxing community addresses these challenges will significantly influence the sport's trajectory and its relationship with fans moving forward. The Tyson versus Paul fight has ignited significant debate within the boxing community and among fans. Allegations of a prearranged outcome, fueled by leaked audio and a purported fight script, have led many to question the sport's integrity. While some view these events as detrimental to boxing's authenticity, others argue that they bring much-needed attention and financial gain to the sport. This controversy underscores the delicate balance between maintaining traditional values and embracing modern entertainment dynamics in boxing. As the sport continues to evolve, addressing these challenges will be crucial in preserving its credibility and ensuring its future success.